Hey y'all, what's good? It's your girl Tay. I'm here yet again with another video. So today, basically, we're going to be doing a lot of reviewing. Not a lot of information has changed. I am going to give you the names of the states that have been approved for both the PEBT 2020-2021 school year as well as the emergency SNAP benefits for February of 2021. Okay, so definitely make sure you guys smash the like button, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, plus push your post notification bell button so that way anytime I upload a video you will be notified. So jumping at you right away with the stimulus, not a lot has changed with stimulus. There were some very minor tweaks that were made, mainly that they wanted to increase the weekly boost from $300 to $400, and it's expected to end around August 29th instead of the original September 30th. However, it has not been passed. They're still working on it. Remember the last video I told you guys that they had the bill has been split up into different committees. Each committee has to draft up their part of the bill so that they can then take it back to the House again so that they can vote on it and then negotiate on it and hopefully get it passed. They are still going through with the budget reconciliation, which is supposed to be slightly quicker than doing it the regular way. They are stating, well, the Democrats are stating that they have tried to work with their opposition, the Republican opposition, on getting something passed in a bipartisan way. However, that has proved to be unsuccessful. I know that one of the main things that seems to be the subject of debate right now is still the $15 minimum wage. There are plenty of people who are saying that it's just not the right time, that a lot more people stand to lose their jobs because there's a lot of businesses that don't make enough money to pay that. However, they are also saying that, well, it's not an increase that's going to happen all at one time. They are stressing that they want to do this over a period of, I believe, 5 years. So it's not going to go straight from $7 to $15 right away. It's supposed to gradually increase. However, even with that, there's still plenty of people that are against it. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of information from this article that I found. So GOP proposals would also have put strings on emergency funds to help schools reopen safely. So you guys remember also I told you that Biden has made it a point to try to open up the schools within his first 100 days of office, okay? They require that schools offer in-person classes or give the money to parents for education's savings account if they remain closed. Still, others would have ensured that aid for renters, homeowners, and the airline industry didn't extend long after the pandemic ends, and divided $26 billion for urban transportation systems between cities and rural areas, which many Republicans represent. I'm not exactly sure why the need for the money to be separated and dispersed between the airlines when they're trying to basically cut down all of the travel either from U.S. to other places or from other places to U.S. I mean, I do get that all businesses still need to be able to run, but I'm just not seeing the real need or the sense of urgency as to why that needs to happen right away. I still believe what I've been saying from the very get-go is that they need to focus on the things that are more urgent right now, and that is getting money to the American people. Says the House bill would provide hundreds of billions for state and local governments and boost vaccination efforts, raise tax credits for children, and increase unemployment benefits and federal health care assistance. So the one thing that has been confirmed of making it through these committees, or one of the committees in particular, is the $1,400 stimulus check. So as we know right now, that is confirmed. It's $1,400 stimulus checks per person, meaning children will get $1,400 too, your child dependents as well as your adult dependents, meaning your college students, dependents that are 17 and above, they will qualify for the $1,400 stimulus check. So I do believe that March is going to be a pretty busy month for a lot of things. I did receive confirmation, or not necessarily confirmation, but I did receive someone else commenting saying that they also received an email, and when it comes to California, PEBT saying that their child's school or whatever also confirmed that California was approved for PEBT 2020-2021 school year, and it also said that a new set of cards should be going out in March, which is next month. So I do think that March is going to be extremely busy with all areas of what's going on with the stimulus stimulus aid package. In terms of the income limits for the stimulus check, that remains the same. They didn't go down on it too much. It's $75,000 with a $100,000 cap for single Americans, and then it is $150,000 with a $200,000 cap for married couples. So once you reach $100,000 as a single person, you will not qualify for a stimulus check. Once you reach $200,000 as a married couple, you will not be eligible and will not receive a stimulus check. With that being said, if you guys are planning on filing your taxes, I highly suggest that you take a look at whichever income year was the largest, because that could affect whether you also receive your stimulus check, only if you are above those caps. So if your 2019 income was slightly larger and your 2020 would make you eligible, then you need to hurry up and file your taxes. If it's the other way around, then I would suggest that you wait at least to see what happens with the stimulus package. Again, I don't think we're going to have to wait too much longer. I definitely think that there are going to be a lot of things that are going to be released next month in March, which is only just a couple of weeks away. With that being said, I did want to give you guys some information in terms of the taxes. Now, when I went on to the IRS website, I saw specifically for those who are claiming the earned income tax credit, it said on their website that for the earned income tax credit, even though they are not legally able to release those refunds for people who are claiming those tax credits until February 15th, which is today, it says that they may not be released until the first week of March. However, I did see this information. Now, this information is not from the IRS, but I still thought that it was a good idea to share it with you guys. So I'm going to give you guys basically a little bit of a timetable as to when you should be able to expect your tax refunds for 2020. There's a smaller one, not that one. Okay, so if you were to have processed your refund by the date, which is February 12th, I believe that it said that the earliest that you can receive your refund was by February the 19th. And then after that, it says that you could receive, wait, I want to get the chart out. Oh, there it is. Okay, so if you file on February 12th, the soonest you can receive your check is February 19th. The latest is March 5th. If you file by March 1st, the soonest is March 8th. The latest is March 22nd. If you file by April 1st, the soonest is April 8th. The latest is April 22nd. If you file by April 15th, which is the last date to file, then the soonest is April 22nd. The latest is May 6th. And then October 15th, if you file by October 15th, which is the last day with extension, then the soonest is October 22nd, with the latest being November the 5th. Now, again, this is not from the IRS website, so I do want to let you guys know that this is not from the IRS website. This is just some collected information to give you guys kind of a base to know when you could expect your tax refund. There are some other things that I wanted to go over for you guys. Not sure if it will be useful. I probably will do that in a separate video, but let me give you guys the names of the states that have been approved currently for the month of February. So hold on one second while I find that. And then the PEBT. So currently, and this is by way of the United States Department of Agriculture, for PEBT school year 2020-2021, we have Illinois, Indiana, Massachusetts, Michigan, because I keep seeing people asking me about Michigan. I don't know if you guys are paying attention. You need a little bit of extra TLC, but Michigan, you're on here. Minnesota, New Mexico, North Carolina, Ohio, Puerto Rico, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Tennessee, Vermont, West Virginia, and Wisconsin. Now for the names of the states that have been approved currently for emergency allotments for the month of February. No, I have not seen anything as of yet for the month of March. However, as I stated, you guys know that we've pretty much been approved from I think from the beginning of this year till June to receive the 15% increase. And I think that goes as well for the emergency maximum allotments. I think that we can expect to receive those benefits either till the end of June or till September. So it's not a matter of you guys being approved. It's just a matter of your state updating the website and then putting the payment information out there so that you guys can see it. Some states have been pretty consistent with their payment dates, meaning that it stays the same. And some states it kind of flops around around and it changes, and that's the reason why I do these videos. So it's not really that you haven't been approved, it's just that the state just needs a little bit more time. They're just slow about getting that information updated for you. Okay, so for emergency allotments, we have Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, D.C., Florida, Georgia, Guam, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Iowa, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Michigan, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, New Hampshire, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. Did I say New York? Yes, New York. New York is on here. I just want to say that because, again, there's just quite a few states. I don't know if you guys are trying to catch, you're skipping through, but you guys should definitely watch the video all the way through because you may have missed some information in the beginning of the video that may be relevant to you. I'm also monitoring what's going on with Social Security benefits, SSDI. I haven't seen anything that is recent, so I don't want to come on here definitely giving you guys information that I've already spoken about. Nothing has come available for that, but I'm definitely monitoring that, as well as monitoring quite a few other sources for information. But I hope in some way this video was helpful and useful to you guys. Remember to live, love, and elevate. And I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Peace.